Our interview that we have this morning with Miss Latasha Parker. How are you doing this morning? And kind of tell me a little bit about yourself because I know Love Thy City is officially here, the Love Thy City Day. We've talked about this a little bit here on East Texas now, but I want to see what you're all about, what you're doing, because you're a barber and a volunteer.
Oh, yes. Hi, how are y'all? I'm having a wonderful morning. Yes, I'm Latasha Parker. I've been a barber for 14 years, and this is my second year volunteering for Love Thy City.
Wow, awesome. It seems like this is going to be a great event here. I love Thy City. I've been so excited to hear about it and more in-depth stuff. But we're going to go ahead and kind of dive in here. Latasha, what does this organization mean to you and what inspired you to get involved with Love Thy City?
Yes, this organization, it just means everything to me. When I first heard about it, I've been knowing Pastor DeMarcus for quite a while. And when he came to us and asked if we wanted to volunteer, we had already been volunteering for several other back to school events. And this one just sounded so extraordinary from just all the different stuff that they were going to be offering. And so I was excited about it.
Yeah, no, they have so many things that they've been offering at Love Thy City, and it's so cool to see some of the volunteers like you and kind of talk about this. I know that there is a prayer on display in your barbershop. We've kind of talked a little bit about this, or I guess perhaps Leo or Hannah might have, but tell us more about it and what it means to your work and giving back to East Texas.
Yes, the barber prayer, I read it every morning before I get my day started. I'm a strong believer in you have to bless your chair, bless the people that come in and out of your shop. It's just something that I just kind of, it's like a motto that I go by.
It's so cool to kind of see like everyone's different perspectives about Love Thy City. I really enjoy like obviously kind of hearing your perspective and obviously having a prayer. Like you have your own barbershop and different things that you kind of go along with. But what are other volunteer opportunities that you've gotten involved in?
Here in Longview, we do hamburgers and haircuts. It is an event that they have every year at Ware Elementary. It's a really nice one. They do backpacks. They also have the hamburgers, and all the kids love them. We do the haircuts. I think it's really nice. The school comes together and does that.
Oh, that's so fun. Well, circling back to Love Thy City Day, for someone who is just now learning about this major event taking place tomorrow, what can people expect?
They can expect, since last year was my first year, when we pulled up, it just seemed like everybody was working. Their volunteers were everywhere, assisting people to where to park. And it was just a huge event. But looking out the front, after we got through, there was food trucks. I want to say it looked like 20 to me, but food trucks lined up. All the kiddos were stopping and getting what food they wanted and drinks. Across the way, they had like big display. Like it was a huge teddy bear out there. I guess it was like a blow up teddy bear. It just seemed so cool. Um, it just seemed like everybody was having a good time. There was bikes out there. Oh my goodness! I seen the kids were smiling or getting
I bet.
basketballs or footballs.
I bet there's all kinds of fun things for kiddos. And I mean, parents too. Whenever I talked about Love Day City Day, it was like, man, should I take off work? Yeah, I won't go ride a bike or be on a blow up. So, kind of circling back, obviously, you being a volunteer, what can they expect if they go to Love Day City and they're wanting a haircut from you?
Oh yes. When there's going to be, I want to say about 7 to 10 different barbers that are going to be there. Last year there was only four. We were only able to help so many, but this year we reached out to other barbers in our area so we can have more. We can cut more children for the event. You sit down. I like to talk, so whenever the children sit down, I ask them their name, what grade they're going to, what do they like, or they play video games, or what kind of cartoons they like to watch, and so they'll sit down, tell me how they want their haircut, or sometimes they might have a picture, and so we'll look at it and okay, we can do this, and make sure the haircut is right with the parents, and then we'll do the haircut, and then I always show them the mirror, and they're always just smiling so big. I feel like the kiddos, some that are not able to afford a haircut, this is like the highlight before they get ready to go to school. They got their
Hmm.
backpack, they got their haircut. They're gonna be, dressed to impress on that first day.
So I know Love Thy City Day is followed by Love Fest 2025. Do you know anything about Love Fest that you might want to share with our viewers?
Love Fest, that is the evening afterward,
Okay.
after the event. We didn't get to go last year, but I am going definitely this year. I heard there was different concerts, and I
Hmm.
really missed out last year. But I'm
Awesome.
really hoping that I'm able to be a part of all of that this year.
Definitely. And it's so cool to hear from you and how you're a volunteer for Love Thy City Today. So great for the community. Latasha, is there anything else that you'd like to share with our audience about Love Thy City Day and you being a volunteer?
Yes. Um, just being a barber, 14 years, I've seen so much, so many kiddos. I started cutting them when they were real small, and now some of them are graduating. And just to sit there and be able to know that I've helped, kind of mold them a little bit, because a lot of people, they kind of overlook barbers just a little bit. But when they come into the shop, like we are part of their process. If they have questions and I'm able to answer them, or I might ask my other barbers that I work with, hey, do you have any input on this? And when they go off to college and when they graduate from college and come on back, it's fun to see that,
Hmm.
um, how
The
we help
growth.
mold them. Yes.
Well, Latasha, thank you so much for joining us here. Latasha Parker, volunteer barber, going to Love Thy City and helping the community. It was an honor to talk to you and kind of pick your brain about what you're doing for Love Thy City. All right, we're going to go ahead and now move on. Latasha, thank you so much.
Thank you.